I'm Kristen Aiken, and this is Alex Crutcher. Alex has come to see me today because she's been feeling a little depressed. Alex is 21 years old, and this is our first time meeting. Alex, is it okay if we video this session?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you like to talk to me about today? Tell me what's been going on and what you've been thinking.
Well, I've been really tired and sad lately, and I just needed someone to talk to.
Well, I'm glad that you came to see me today. What's been making you feel like that?
Well, I'm in my third semester of nursing school, and we just started clinicals, and we have to go to the hospital twice a week, and we have to wake up really early because it's like almost an hour away. And we also don't get to go to bed until really late because we have to do all this paperwork that's due when we first get to the hospital on Wednesdays. And it's just really stressful, and it takes away a lot of my time, and I don't get to spend any time with my family or my friends because I'm either at clinicals or preparing for clinicals or doing paperwork or studying.
Yes, I see. Go on.
Well, I just noticed that I've just been feeling really tired, and it makes me sad all the time, and it hasn't stopped for a while.
How long have you been feeling this way?
Well, I guess I've been feeling this way for a couple months because I think it started when I came back to Cleveland, and I had to move back away from my family, and it just makes me really sad.
This must be really hard for you.
It is. I just really wish I didn't have to be at school all the time, or that it just didn't take as much time.
Is there anything else that's bothering you? You seem a little upset today.
Well, I really miss my dog. I can't have a dog here because I live in the dorms and pets aren't allowed. And it's just really hard being away from him.
I see. Tell me more about how that makes you feel.
It makes me really, really lonely because I have to be by myself, and I just don't feel like I'm not getting any support from anyone. And I have friends here in Cleveland, and I have my roommates, but none of them are in nursing school, so we never get to spend any time together. And so I always feel like I'm alone.
So you feel like you've suffered some sort of loss. What do you think has caused this?
Yeah, I guess I feel like I've suffered a loss because I don't have my dog, and he was like my best friend. And even if I wouldn't get to spend time with my friends at home, I would still have him, and here it's just me.
Well, grief can be a normal and healthy response while dealing with a loss. How have you been coping with all of this?
Well, I sleep a lot because I don't like to have to think about it. And I don't have to think about not having my dog with me because he's my comfort zone. And so when I'm asleep, I just don't have to think about how much I miss him.
Have you noticed a change in your sleeping patterns since you've been dealing with all of this?
Well, I probably sleep like 14 to 20 hours a day. I take lots of naps. And sometimes I sleep through some of my classes and I don't make it to them.
How has this sleeping problem affected your grades and you being in nursing school?
Well, my grades have gotten really bad. I'm failing like all my nursing classes, and I feel like I can't come back from it. So I'm not motivated to study anymore, and my grades just keep getting even worse.
So you feel like you're failing right now? How does that make you feel?
Yeah, I guess I feel like that. It makes me really sad because my parents were hoping I would do really well in nursing school, and I just feel like I'm letting them down.
Is there anything else you've been doing to try to cope with all of this?
Well, I don't really like to talk about it.
Well, you don't have to talk about anything that you don't want to talk about. But for us to move on for this session and for yourself, you do need to talk about stuff that you wouldn't feel comfortable talking about.
Okay, I guess we can talk about it then.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Well, about a month ago, I started smoking weed.
How much would you say you smoke a day?
Not very much, but sometimes on the days when I'm really stressed out or really sad, then I smoke more.
Do you think smoking helps you solve your problems?
At first it does, because when I'm high, I just feel really good about myself. But then after I come down from it, I just feel really bad.
So you feel a little guilty after smoking the weed?
Yeah, when I'm not high, I feel kind of bad about myself.
What is it that makes you feel like this?
I just feel like my family would be really disappointed because I'm not doing well, and I know I could do better, and they know I could do better. And I used to be like a really good student, and now I'm just not doing very well.
Are you saying that you would like help with what you're coping with the loss and the loneliness?
Yeah, I think it's time I got some help.
Okay, we can definitely work on this together. Would you like to make weekly appointments?
Yeah, I think I need someone to talk to, and I think it would really help for me to be able to change how I'm dealing with everything.
Okay, we can get that set up for you.